had to film this video today because the Lakers fleeced the Mavericks. The crazy thing is that the Mavericks asked to be fleeced. I've never seen anything like it. Anthony Davis, Max Christie, and a first-round draft pick go to the Mavericks for Luka Doncic, 25-year-old, top 5, arguably top 2 player in the NBA, about to enter his prime, going to the Lakers. What were the Mavericks thinking? Well, their GM explained it, and explained it again and again. And he has to keep giving explanations because everyone knows it was not a good move. They said that they specifically targeted Davis. Defense wins championships. That basically Doncic didn't fit the culture that he was trying to build for the Mavericks. The Lakers offered no explanation whatsoever, which is exactly how you know that they won this trade. Although their team doesn't fit right now around Doncic, it's obvious that having him on your team for potentially the next decade sets you up to be a contender for a decade, as he's just entering his prime. So Lakers win this one. I don't think anyone's questioning that. So when this first happened, I thought there must be more to it, as many others did, and it turns out there is some to it. The Mavs were so worried about his commitment, his conditioning, his ability to stay on the floor, and the culture he was bringing to the team that they felt like they didn't want to have him on their team anymore. A lot of people were worried about conspiracy when this first came out, because how the heck did the Lakers pull this off again? And I would feel that way. The NBA somehow is involved in all this to boost ratings or something like that, except that the Mavericks are the ones who started the conversation, who specifically targeted AD. So they are going to bring this upon themselves. They now have a window of about 2 to 3 years. AD's getting older. He's also injury prone throughout his career and rarely plays more than 70 games. So it'd be interesting to see how this all turns out. All right, so what's next for the Lakers? My hope is that they were getting ready to trade LeBron, and this was a way of kind of enticing him to want to be traded, thinking, okay, the Lakers are starting over, it's time to go. However, articles have already been coming out saying that he has no intention to leave the team this season and plans to play out the rest of the season with the Lakers and hopes to finish his career as a Laker. So there was talks about the Warriors, that's one option. If they were going to trade LeBron, you get Kuminga, picks, and whoever else you can for LeBron to try to surround Doncic with. If I was the Lakers, I'd be pushing hard for LeBron to move on. I would want to get as much assets as I can for him, and the only teams that would take him are people that are contending for a title now. So I'd be looking for any team that is looking to win this season and see what kind of assets you can get. Now, this is my crazy pitch. If I was a GM of the Lakers, I'd be calling OKC. And I understand this is wild, this is out here, but I'd be calling OKC and saying, look, you guys are the best team in the West. You're ready to win this season, and your guy Chet's been injured most of the time, the first couple seasons. He's not helping you, and you're still number 1. Why don't we trade LeBron for Chet? They figure out whatever players they need to make the salaries work. I've already been on the trade machine, so I know there's a way. And Lakers grab a young star to pair up with Doncic and start building around them for the future. Anyways, that's jam-packed. See y'all.